We are in New York City, and today we're going to be doing a photo shoot at sunset at the one Vanderbilt, and you're coming along with me for the ride. So let's get to it. First, we're going to stop at my favorite coffee shop in New York City. Then we can just go ahead and take the subway all the way to the Grand Central Station to be able to capture some photos here. Then we gotta step outside and just kill some time because our time allotted for the summit wasn't until way later, so we just decided to go ahead and start exploring while we waited before going into the one Vanderbilt building. You get to see a lot of the good people of New York, the architecture and everything, so you're not gonna be bored as you make your way into the summit. Well, we are now here getting ready to go into the summit at the one Vanderbilt, and you're gonna see some nice views. We might not get a nice sunset today, but we're gonna try to see what we can make out of it and just get some nice photos regardless. Nice, got the new drip. Gotta put these covers so that you can walk up there. We are in the summit right now, guys. This is the new way to vlog. What's up? How's it going? We're gonna go explore, take some good photos. Awesome shoes, love the kicks. We're ready to go. We're here in the summit now, trying to wait for sunset, which I don't think we're gonna get lucky with it. It is very overcast, but we're just gonna try to see if we can get anything, but at least we're getting the views, and that's mainly the main thing about today. Last time that we were here, we actually did it more during the daytime where it was like high noon kind of time. Right now, we're here at about 6:15 p.m. Eastern time, so we're gonna see if we can get some nice sunset, and if we don't, we don't, but at least we're getting the views, and that's all that matters with this. We're hoping to get a nice sunset, but today seems like it's just an overcast evening, and at least we get some evening, kind of light time here where it's nice to take videos and photos, but it would have been nice with a nice little sunset. So for now, it's kind of being a bummer, but we're gonna try to make the best of it. The tourists and stuff. Trying to take a photo, yeah. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, and there you go. You're welcome. Thank you. I'm gonna try to scoot back a little bit.
You mind coming to a picture with us?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Scoot over a little bit. Oh, there we go. That way we have that one. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 1. And then I'll do one normal. 1, 2, 3. You're welcome. As you guys know, I'm the photographer for everybody here. Let's go.
And then do
There's the edge over there if you can see it. But what?
the triangle one where like a
But after taking some nice photos on this level of the summit, we decided to go upstairs to this nice reflection area to see the sights. So we're just basically here, and I'm using my reflection as easier to talk, but it is very loud obviously, so hopefully you can hear me. If not, we're just gonna have to do a voiceover. But anyways, this is the section where we're just trying to wait around to see if there's gonna be a sunset. Maybe it'll peek through the clouds, but so far it's not looking so promising, but it's still, the views are amazing. We can get to see the whole city, which is the best part about it. So yeah, nice. Themselves and just having a good time while getting to see the sights of New York City is always a plus here. As we kept making our way around the summit, we stumbled upon this nice little place with reflection kind of type of balloon balls where people just kept going and hitting them up and just trying to do silly poses as they took photos. For me, I just enjoyed this place because you can get some good reflections as well as the views from above in this section before going to the next place. Well, we're now just sitting down, trying to wait for a little bit of that sunset and see if we're gonna get it. We're hoping that it'll break through the clouds. Not any guarantees, but at least we're still enjoying the views. We're getting nice photos and it's getting some really good lighting, and that's the best part about here. You get the best views and good lighting no matter what time of day you come out. It's just, the architecture is always unmatched here for me. So it's always a good experience if you want to go kind of have good views and everything. So go to the One Vanderbilt, the summit, pretty great stuff. Yeah. What's going on, big boy? What's going on? It sadly looks like the sunset was a bust, but we still get some nice lighting out here to just take some photos. That honestly is pretty great, but kind of sad that there is sadly no nice sunset, but you get the view, so that's all that matters here. Task kind of failed successfully, not what we wanted and hoped for, but we still got a lot more than we thought we were gonna get because we still got some nice colors and just good views, so that's all that matters. Look, the sunset, guys, it did appear. Definitely not a green screen, and yeah, just we're with the sunscreen right here, or not sunscreen, the sunset. There we go. So somehow we did manage to get a nice sunset, if you can tell right there, guys. Definitely not a fake screen. It's the real sunset, just so you know. Despite not having a real sunset with some vibrant colors, we just made the best of the situation by keep taking photos of the nice scenery. There's so much you can see all the way to the rooftop where it's like an open area where you can just have drinks if you want to. But the cool thing about it is just you get to see the 360 of the New York City skyline. Look at it through my chest, people. Look at it through my chest. Done with the summit. We're gonna try to get our metro train back to the hotel, but good experience. Despite not having a nice sunset, I still think it's worth it for anybody that just wants to see the city. We've done this twice now. Better than the Edge in my opinion, but just so you know. Well, we're making it back to the hotel and we're about to, give some final thoughts on the experience for you guys, just to know what you should do if you ever come here. Well, we are back from being at the One Vanderbilt, the summit basically, and we did the sunset time. We're hoping that we would get a nice sunset, and well, we were a little bit let down. Not necessarily because the views weren't good or anything, because in all honesty, it's probably one of my favorite places to go. I've done the Edge as well, and the experience has been a lot nicer at the summit versus the Edge. The Edge has decent views, a different perspective and everything, but the way that they move you around, I think the summit is a lot faster and a lot better, and you get a lot more out of it. You get to go through a little bit of just obviously the mirror section where you get a lot of mirrors and stuff like that. That's very nice. You also get to do the bouncy balls that, you have a lot of reflections and everything, so you can take some cool photos, despite people being a little bit kind of crazy there because they're bouncing the balls everywhere. Sometimes they pop and everything, so just be aware of that, which is not the worst thing in the world, but just be aware of that. And of course, getting just to keep roaming around to see other views and everything from the perspective of the building, because it kind of makes you go in around like a 360 way up as you keep going up before you go down, which it makes it very worth it for the price point, even if you pay I think it's like $10 extra for doing the sunset time. Like I said, we didn't get lucky to have a nice, beautiful, vibrant sunset, but we did get amazing light. We get, you know, having a little bit of even light never hurt anybody. It would have been good to have some sun come out, but it's a risk that you have to take whenever you come out here, because you never know if it's going to be good weather or not, even if you want to try to plan accordingly. Which, speaking about planning accordingly, 100% would recommend getting your tickets in advance, because most of the time they do sell out, especially for the sunset time. So if you want to make sure that you're getting to go whenever you're out here for the experience, definitely recommend getting it before you come out, because we did. And then whenever we were looking at people getting tickets, I think the earliest was like 3 days later. So just kind of do with what you will, because you're gonna have to become a planner even if you're not. But overall, I thought the experience was a lot of fun. Again, I really enjoyed going there. Wish we would have had a nice sunset. So as much as we try to do a nice sunset photo shoot at the summit, didn't work out our way completely, but I think we left with some amazing photos. I felt like I had a really good dynamic set of photos, whether it was just a, you know, panoramic of the area as well, but also layering photos to kind of have those accent kind of photos of certain buildings while we had a little bit of layering happening, which was a lot of fun to do. And I thought that was really great. So overall, I found this a really 10 out of 10 win. It could have been a 13 out of 10 if we would have had that nice sunset, but I can't get greedy. I'm still in New York City enjoying some nice views and some great, you know, sights. So can't go wrong with that. But with all that said and done, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, share this video with a friend. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.